What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete, and today I'm filming another video in my Master of the Map of the Week series. Today we are playing Qing Dynasty, and the settings are 60-second turns, balanced blitz for rolls, expert AI. Put one bot in this game, but it looks like we lost another, so we got 2 AI and 3 human opponents, and I am first act with no blizzards, no fog, and I'm filtering out novices. So, I have a central position. I also have a 6 here. The problem with that is I have to push into the north, which isn't going to be effective. So my majority, okay, the bots are in the last 2 spots, and I'm first to act. I don't like my start at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my troops on this 2, and I'm going to push into the south, which is empty. There's a magenta and a yellow, and they're both empty. So I'm going to try and end up with my 4 hanging out in Hainan. I am going to consolidate this position into itself. And I'm going to hope I don't lose my 6. And that's where we're going for turn 1. So let's take a look at my opponents. In the second position, flying the flag of Spain, we have Cassius. That is not a terrible win-to-loss ratio for 24 hours in the game. So I'm guessing they're okay. And punch my 3 with a 7. I am worried a little... Oh, no, don't do that. I'm worried a little bit about... Oh, he's investigating the blitz odds over the wall. Blue knows what they're doing. And reinforce. Yeah, blue knows what they're doing. Okay, good. We got a real opponent in this game. In the next position, we have also flying the flag of Spain. 8 hours in the game. They look fairly new. Punch me there. I can dig it. And who's Magenta? Magenta is from Argentina. And 60. Okay, so we got a bunch of fairly novice players, but by the look of that first turn, that was a really good first turn by blue. So I am going to be paying attention to blue and watching them very closely. What I'm going to do on my next turn is I'm going to add to this force and move it into Hainan like I expected. I'm also going to consolidate this into itself, so I will have 3 positions on this map. Things to note about Qing Dynasty, other than the wall. So the wall acts like a cap in defense for these territories to the south of it, which means if you attack from the north to the south, your territories get an additional die on D. That's big. So I actually don't need to worry as much about blue holding Mongolia as you would expect. 4 moves in there. Yep. Good. My opponents don't suck. It's going to be a real fight. All right. What does... Oh, no. Orange is going to punch my 4, maybe. No, they crossed the wall. Sorry, blue. That's what you get for... Oh, no. So that's what you get for holding continents in Prague. And they pull out of that continent. Okay, so I needed to find an exit for this 6, and I just found it because I don't want to be hanging out in that continent. So here's the breakdown. We have a 4 for 4. We have a 4 for 4. These 2. Liangjiang is worth 3. Liangguang is worth 5. Tibet is worth 3. Tartary, Mongolia, Manchuria, each worth 2. So a 3 for 2, a 3 for 2, and a 4 for 2 in the north. Okay? If you're going to hold a continent, it's going to be one of the northern positions. I don't want really to make 2 attacks, but I don't want to lose my 6. I'm going to bait Magenta into taking that continent. But I have to make 2 attacks because I have to connect. And I won that, so I got lucky. I have to connect into there. So I'm not going to be able to take Hainan like I wanted to this turn because I needed to get out of that continent because I had the expectation that, or even the risk that Magenta would roll. It would be 11. It would turn into a 13 on 9, right? So on my 6. So fuck that. Now I at least preserve my troops, and I have a 2-position game instead of 3. I'm going to move my troops into here next turn, and I'm going to attack into Hainan like I expected. So I'll have 2 positions. Not totally as far apart from themselves as they could be, but it's not the end of the world. This map's small. It's got like 30-something territories, so it's very tight. It's very explosive. And as I said, if you're going to hold continents, you're probably going to hold them in the north. Blue's position is kind of dwindling. Yellow wants to get the hell out of there, but they can't yet. Sure. Yeah. So I'm fine with this. So I'm going to move my 10 into that 4. I'm going to bolster here. I'm going to move into Hainan. And that is my next turn. So I'll be striking. I'll be able to strike out of there. Magenta's probably going to take that con. No, don't roll on the 8. What are you, nuts? Okay, Magenta sucks, and they just lost the game. Cool. They rolled a 13 on 8 for no reason. Alright, that changes everything. So, the orange player is bought. They expanded their blue now has no exclave. Blue looks like the fish. They're down to 11 troops. So is orange. Better you than me, guys. And Magenta's not far behind at 14. Green was allowed to hold that continent, so they're going to expand out. They're going to break blue, I expect. And then blue's even more fucked than they were before. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. And blue's down to 2 territories with 10 troops. The green bot is very strong. I'm okay with strong bots because it looks like everyone but me now is weak. My plan was fine, except I'm going to center my position here, not there. Because I'm going to let the green bot expand even more if it wants to. And the reason I put all my troops in Hainan instead of splitting is I'm fine to lose that and then retake. Because this is where I'm going to do my striking next turn, if at all possible. Blue's escaping. Because blue sees that it's fucked, so it's going to pull the 4 into its 8 and have one large position. I don't think blue's going to survive. No! Unexpected. They do something completely different than I thought, and now they just get eaten because they've triggered the bot, who really has only one way to go pop, pop. So they lose their continent a 3rd time, and the bot regains its own. That was a mistake, but that was more of a playing around bots mistake versus a strategic mistake per se. Yellow would really like to consolidate its forces into a single position here. So I should probably get out of his way. My philosophy for playing is to try to be like water and flow into the unoccupied space as much as possible. Magenta says, well, I don't know why I popped that 8, but now I'm going to finish that continent, which I should have done last turn. Which is fine, because that's going to trigger either the green bot or yellow or maybe blue to break them, so that they don't get that 4/4 bonus. Maybe not. Maybe they actually hold it. Because green has other problems. But knowing what I know of bots, they do like to break continents, don't they? Alright, what's the orange bot going to do? Puts in there, attacks the 3. The orange bot looks like the continent taking bot. Do they finish? Yep. So now orange has this continent here. Oh, they keep going. Oh no! Orange is the rampage bot. Okay. Okay. That's fine by me, and they move to the south. So, the thing about the rampage bot is it likes to attack, it likes to put all its troops at the head of the army and go punch, punch, punch into the weakest territory. So it's next turn, it's going to go 1 and either 2 or 2, and then either 3 or 3. So, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3 most likely. And then green follows up and occupies all that. As expected, blue can't buy a break in the north. So, what I want to do on my turn is I want to line myself up to kill orange. Orange glad. I didn't say banana. They also have that 3 in Suck Highland, so they're not dead yet. Maybe a better fish is blue, but that doesn't change my plan. I'm going to put 2 troops in the south, and I'm going to put 1 in my 13 stack and move it into this position again, and let green expand around me. I have the expectation that these are the things that I expect to happen. I have the expectation that the orange bot is going to go this way. I have the expectation that the yellow player is going to consolidate. And I have the expectation that blue is going to continue to get shrunk until it's too late for them. So they retake their continent another time. This is the sad, sad story that I always like to warn you guys about. Maybe yellow breaks magenta, but no, as predicted, they consolidate. Do they go? Do they roll that 3 on 1? Maybe not. Yellow gets to hold, or magenta gets to hold their continent. Okay. Fine by me. They're back up to a reasonable troop count. Yellow has taken the lead in terms of troops. They have a majority position in the middle of the board. That's going to get punched. Now they've opened up a road. Maybe orange goes this way instead. I'm very happy with my positioning at the moment. The 7 stack hiding in Hainan allows me to not just get killed, similarly to the way that orange is up in Sakhalin. Otherwise, I'd be seriously considering taking them out already. Blue's position sucks, and blue's going to lose this game very soon. If they don't match on 4, I'm probably going to line myself up to eat them, so I think I'm going to take that territory now. Oh, too bad, blue. You couldn't hold your continent again. Green's going to retake as well, leaving them with... Oh, orange matches in. Okay, so let's see the rampage bot go on a rampage. And the 1. And now which way? They break. Yeah. Okay. Magenta's fucked too. I love it. This game's going to come down to me and yellow, and if yellow is good or not. And magenta, and the orange bot puts its big stack in the north. Green matches in, gets the 6, retakes this continent, retakes that continent. And punches yellow a bit too. Okay, yellow is down to 24, I'm at 21. Mostly equalized. The green bot is really strong at 33, and they took Liangjiang. Which doesn't make any sense being worth 3 if it's got that much territory. I'm going to get an easy take on orange. That's all I'm going to do, because I want to line myself up to kill blue when they're holding 5 cards, which is the plan for next turn. I will also be holding 5 cards. I will match before them, unless blue matches now, which they should, otherwise they're going to die. There you go, blue doesn't suck. They really wanted to hang on to that card. Oh, take orange out of the corner. No, they're going to try and kill magenta. Oh, cool. Good work, blue. So they get 4 cards, they match again, except this match is weak. They got the 8, and now they get the 10. What do you do with that 10? Cool. This game heated up real fast. They try and hide in the corner. They guard orange. They take orange. Whoops. They were trying to kill orange, but it was a bad kill. They don't have the resources. Okay, so blue is no longer the fish. At least not in terms of me taking them out this. Actually, I still could, couldn't I? Okay, match point is 12. Yellow will be holding 5 cards. 427. I can't kill yellow. If I kill blue, I match in turn. So, do I want to get the 12 and the 15? In order to kill blue, I got to take 19. That's bad value, so I'm not going to do it. But I also don't want to be in a spot. Now it's 18. Now it's 17. Interesting. Does that change the math? Not really. Because I want to get the 15 and the 20. I'm not. I'm going to get the 12. So I don't want to get the 15. I want to let yellow get the 15, and then I get the 20. Yellow has pinned in my 7 stack in Hainan. Does that mean they're trying to farm me? So if they get the 15, no. So this is the thing. This is why I don't overextend, right? So I'm matching and I get the 12 right now. If I punch out on yellow, I mean, it's really close for me to take blue. I think I do take blue. Because I get the match, right? I don't think I'm going to suffer too badly for taking them. Let's try it. And I think the smart move is to take... Oh, now I get orange, which won't be quite enough to match again. So I want to remove yellow from the north. That's how I win this game. So I take orange now. Set myself up for a guaranteed match next turn. Holding 5. I remove yellow from their northern position, and I say, come at me, bro. So they're going to likely match in. They're going to likely take my 7 stack out of Hainan. But I match after them, which means I'm in the driver's seat of this game. Okay, they lose 3. They got 39 in the south. They have a single position, so do I, and they're going to have to punch into me now. But they got to move through the bot a bit. You got to punch me, yellow. You got to break all of my continents right now. .26 army, 25, I have 35, I don't die. And they're punching not me. So, I'm good. I win this game. And they're gonna break me there. Oh, they're trying to take over territory, I see. They're thinking small. It's fine, but it's incorrect. The only thing yellow should be worrying about right now is me. They should be aggressively killing me as much as possible. That was a mistake. So, they've set me up to take green. Green will have 3 cards. Why bother? Just kill yellow. I have to hook around with my big army, but I get the 20, 25. Yeah, it's close. I will add my bonus to that big army. Maybe they connect me there. Yep, I'm connected. Okay, that's what we do. Add my bonus to my big army and go right in to yellow. I'm going to wish him a good game now. And that one worked out very well. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial for the map of the week. I hope you have much success with it if you decide to play in Prague. And finish the bot last. We don't fear big bots on this channel. I like big bots, and I cannot lie. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it informative strategically through beginners and or entertaining. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.